Hey guys, HDvee here, and welcome to a brand new video. Today we have three different topics to go over, the first of which is basically confirmed that Detective Pikachu 2 is coming out this year. It's a new listing for a pre-order, so we're going to be talking about that. We also have two other rumors to go over which have correctly predicted things in the past, talking about the Diamond and Pearl remakes. There's a lot of stuff to go over today, so if you are excited for the video, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes, it really does help out. Leave a comment, what are you wanting to see in the Sinnoh remakes, and are you happy about Detective Pikachu 2 coming out this year, or is it not really your kind of game? And subscribe if you're brand new. Going to be keeping you up to date with everything to do with Pokemon this year for the 25th anniversary. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video, take a look at all of this new Pokemon information. So, starting things off, we're going to be talking about a past rumor. Now, this is from Nintendo Life, which will be linked in the description down below. And it says, a 2019 rumor about Generation 4 Pokemon remakes might be coming true. Now, this was posted on Saturday, so in January. I can't believe we're in February already. But yeah, it says, next month marks 25 years since the release of the first Pokemon titles on the original Game Boy. One of the biggest rumors currently doing the rounds is the possible return of the 2006 Nintendo DS entries Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, which are obviously having their 15th anniversary this year. It's believable enough when you look at the current timeline of Pokemon releases, but what else is there apart from the recent claims made by Spanish fan site Centro Pokemon? So obviously we covered all of that. Basically a Twitter account that has correctly leaked things in the past to do with like Sword and Shield, Crown Tundra, all that, and they basically came out like a week ago and said, yeah, Diamond and Pearl remakes are on the way. It's not going to be Let's Go catching mechanics, and we're also getting something called Pokemon Legends as well for this year. It's all to do with the music or something like that. That says sources close to the project have confirmed remakes will be revealed next month. Well, read on. According to a post over on the Gaming Leaks and Rumors subreddit, a 4chan message dating back to October 2019 might have been teasing something all along. While sources from this particular corner of the net aren't always taken seriously, this possible leak is now getting some exposure. At the time, it supposedly accurately predicted Galarian Mr. Mime and its evolution and how fossil Pokemon would work in Pokemon Sword and Shield. The last prediction of the three was that there would be a Sinnoh remake in 2020. While this didn't happen, the pandemic was obviously disruptive to a lot of game releases last year. Yeah, at the end of the day, like, rumors in the past that have predicted things to happen in 2020, like, you can't really... I mean, there's a bloody pandemic going on. Like, it's going to push things back. Maybe they went with DLC because they were easier to make, and obviously they probably knew that a lot of people wouldn't have a lot of money during the pandemic with people losing their jobs and stuff, and obviously the DLC was what, like £25 or whatever, and obviously a brand new game is like 50, so maybe they were like, yeah, they're probably not going to be able to afford a brand new game, sales are probably going to get hit, let's just leave Diamond and Pearl remakes to the 25th anniversary and just release them in 2021, which, you know, I think would have been a good idea in the end of it, because the DLC was fun, it was good, it kept Sword and Shield still alive to this day. Like, loads of people are still playing that game because of the raids and stuff, and then obviously they can just throw Sinnoh at us in 2021. So yeah, it says, attached to this is a line about these remakes of Diamond and Pearl featuring Let's Go catching. The catching mechanic first featured in the Pokemon Let's Go games. Interestingly though, Centro Pokemon earlier this month said that these rumored remakes wouldn't be all that similar to the 28 releases and closer to the style in the DS titles. So obviously Centro is not confirmed at the end of the day. Like, whatever they say, it's not necessarily true, you know. Just because they've leaked things in the past, they could easily have just gotten this wrong or something, you know, their source may have lied to them or whatever. But this is the image that they are referring to. Now, I've actually gone over this in a previous video a while ago, which is why it might be a little bit familiar, but like I say, it was released on Wednesday the 16th October 2019, so a month before obviously Sword and Shield came out, and obviously we didn't know about a lot of the Pokemon during October. So it said Galarian Mr. Mime plus a new evolution, which obviously they got completely correct, talking about Mr. Rhyme, and then obviously Galarian Mr. Mime. And then it says fossil Pokemon is made from combinations of fossils you put together. So, I mean, how do you even guess that? First of all, there was no fossils in Alola, so how are they going to guess that there were even going to be fossils in Pokemon Sword and Shield? And then to completely get that right, that's never been done before. You know, it's always just been your normal, find the fossil, restore it, boom, you got a Kabuto. How would they be able to know that you had to, like, fuse the fossils and combine them to make the fossil Pokemon? Like, it's just such a random stab in the dark, and to get that right, plus the Galarian Mr. Mime, plus the new evolution, which is Mr. Mime right as well, like, surely, like, they have to know something. There's no way you can get both of those pieces of information right, because they're just completely two random things that they've put together, and they were both completely correct. So yeah, they basically go on to say next year's games are Sinnoh remakes with Let's Go Catching. You're welcome. So obviously this came out in 2019, so they're referring to 2020. Again, because of the pandemic, we've already gone over it, anything could happen, so that's probably why it's been pushed back. But then it says Let's Go Catching. Now, it doesn't say that like they're gonna be the exact same as Let's Go. Maybe the wild battle is similar to like how we've always had it, and then obviously maybe the catching mechanic is just how it was in Let's Go. So maybe there are going to be wild battles. There's been a ton of rumors that have basically said that, where we're going to have normal battle mechanics and then you can catch them like you do in Let's Go. Like, it doesn't say it's going to be like Let's Go, everything about those games. So I think you got to take that with a pinch of salt. But again, I mean, it's just something to go over. But like I say, this is doing the rounds again. We're going to find out soon. I mean, literally, we're going to be getting a Pokemon Direct in the next few weeks. So yeah, hopefully we finally get the answer to what we desire. So that's the first thing I wanted to go over today. The next thing that I wanted to go over, well, this is the actual post on Reddit, but like, we don't really need to go over it. It's basically just what I've just said. The other thing that I want to go over is this. Now, this came out 6 days ago, and it basically says potential data mine games for the Switch. The list updates frequently. I came across this looking for any old 4chan leaks talking about potential Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes. The link I came also originated in 2019 and says that these Switch games are data mined. So this post was from 2019, and it basically says Pokemon Iron Diamond, Pokemon Carbon Pearl, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX, new Pokemon Snap, Kirby 64 The Crystal Shards HD, Chibi Robo Power Droid, Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival DX, Donkey Kong Banana Bonanza, Golden Sun 4 The Lunar Nation, Kid Icarus Power of Gods, DuckTales Wonders of the World, Legend of the Free Cabelleros, SNES Remix, Just Dance 2022, 2K2, and then it says Football Manager 2022, and then it says Detective Pikachu 2 as well. So obviously a lot of these are right. Like, they got Pokemon Snap right, they've got Pokemon Mystery Dungeon right, Detective Pikachu 2 is most likely on its way. Like, we've literally just got the pre-order thingy. But obviously the names Pokemon Iron Diamond and Carbon Pearl. So this is what the old Reddits are saying. They're saying fake. Pokemon Carbon Diamond makes more sense because diamonds are made from carbon. I also had this thought, to be honest. The list does have some games that were correctly predicted though, so I guess we'll say. But I think we all know Diamond Pearl remakes are likely. Which ones were correctly predicted? If I remember correctly, Pokemon Snap, Mystery Dungeon are correct. If I can't say anything about the others though. I see it's funny though, because I could buy this leak, it's just the names kind of make me think twice. Iron Diamond and Carbon Pearl. Yeah, the names are very, very strange, to be fair. They're not like normal names that you wouldn't really use those for the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes, would you really? And like I say, it makes completely no sense because carbon is all to do with diamonds and stuff. So yeah, but like I say, they correctly predicted things. So I don't know. I mean, how do you get those right though? That's the thing. Like, how do you get new Pokemon Snap, which, you know, hasn't had any kind of idea about it for 20 plus years, and then they get it right? I mean, I don't know how you get that. Mystery Dungeon as well, Detective Pikachu 2. I mean, we kind of knew that because that was announced in 2019, so that's not really something we can really like say is legitimate because it was already going to happen. But yeah, getting new Pokemon Snap and Mystery Dungeon. The only thing that like interests me about this is that like just all the Pokemon stuff's at the top. I don't know, and then like Detective Pikachu just randomly at the bottom. Like, maybe that's something to take a look at. I don't know, but it's just something that I saw on Reddit and I was like, But yeah, that's just something that I also wanted to talk about. The last thing that I do want to talk about though is this pre-order Detective Pikachu 2 thing. So this popped up yesterday. It was like an EU website or something, Pokemon Center or whatever, which we don't have. There isn't a Pokemon Center in Europe, so yeah. But this is like a legit post. It's not like made up or anything like that. But yeah, it says pre-order Detective Pikachu. So that's obviously like a base name for it, like whatever Detective Pikachu 2 will be called. This is just kind of like the base name for it. It says pre-order Detective Pikachu, 60 euros, tax included, whatever. Description: pre-order Detective Pikachu. Obviously no reviews or anything like that. So this popped up, which kind of just confirms most likely that the new Detective Pikachu 2 game is coming out this year. Like I say, it's not like confirmed everywhere, but you know, it's sometimes like they slip up. Sometimes they make these pre-orders like before they should be. Like they might even do it with Diamond and Pearl at some point. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if we saw something about Diamond and Pearl on, like, I don't know, Amazon or something like that. There's going to be a lot of fakes doing that. There is going to be a lot of fakes, but yeah, I think I don't know if this page even exists anymore. I don't know if it was taken down. But yeah, this popped up. Like I say, Detective Pikachu isn't something that everybody's raving about this year, especially with like new Pokemon Snap, Diamond and Pearl, if, you know, they're most likely coming out. Detective Pikachu is not really something that a lot of people are hyping up. It's kind of just been pushed to the side. But I mean, it's still another Pokemon game coming out this year. I know there's a lot of fans out there that do like Detective Pikachu, so maybe that's some information that you're going to be happy about. But that is pretty much going to be everything for today's video. Like I say, this is the only like actual confirmed thingy, like if you'd say it's confirmed. These are obviously just rumors. They obviously have a little bit of evidence behind them, like I say, correctly predicting the Mr. Mime thing. I don't know, man. I personally don't know how you predict this. Like, if it's fake, I mean, my guy needs to do the lottery or something, because how do you get that right? How do you actually get and they're not even like linked or anything. They're two completely random things that they got spot on. Like I say, they can say next year's games are Sinnoh remakes, but the 2020 pandemic, obviously, it must have pushed a lot of things back. I mean, it did push a lot of things back, so yeah. Anyway, that's going to be everything for today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, please do drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500. Make sure to leave a comment. What do you think about everything? Are you happy about Detective Pikachu 2? And subscribe if you're brand new. We do daily Pokemon content on this channel. That's everything from me, though. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.